Everyone, it's Professor Sherman. I know you're probably getting really tired of getting videos and messages from me and everything like that, and we just started the course. Imagine how I'm going to be in your face when the course starts. Anyway, listen, I just want to make this short video. This is a screen recording, and I want to talk to you about the proper way to use this course. This course is set up in a particular way. I don't know if all the courses are the same in Excelsior. I don't think they are. So here I am on the dashboard. I am going to log on to our course here, and you'll see here's the first page of our course. So the first things first, when you first log on to the course, I definitely want you to look at the announcements. Look up and down the announcements to see if there's anything you haven't seen. Here we have 3 announcements from me to start off the course. Please watch them. Anything I post in the announcements is important, and it's one of the few ways I have communicating with you, that and email. Okay, so the first thing I want you to do is look at the announcements, click on them. If you I have a couple of welcome videos here. I have another something about course related questions. I say don't use it. And then I want you to just look over here real quick to see if there's any email, because announcements and email are the only ways I have communicating with you guys. So please, there will be a little bug, I call them bugs, little bug in the announcement thing, announcing that you have email. Okay, so we've covered that. Now, you'll see at the bottom of the screen we have 2 choices here. We have start here, we have modules. So let's ignore the menus over to the side here, and let's, for this first module, for as you begin the course, I would like you to start here, because there's some materials that you're going to miss. A lot of this you don't need to, especially if you're experienced at Excelsior courses. You don't need a lot of this. Okay, all of the support and help, you probably know all this already. So I want you to make sure to just scroll through these pages one by one by using the next button. Okay, next. Okay, the course syllabus. By all means, load the course syllabus, print it out if you want, or save it to your desktop or something. Rubrics, ignore this. I don't like rubrics. I use them, but I don't like them. And the reason why I don't like them is because it's sort of a cookie cutter way of describing why I've given you the grade I've given you. Instead, I give you very specific explanation for most of your assignments of why I've graded the way I've graded. And you'll see, especially in your papers and in your exams, I sometimes write even more than you do. So I make it very clear where I feel your strengths are, where your weaknesses are, where you can improve. Okay, so I mean, read the rubrics if you want. I use them, but I don't really put a lot of weight into them. But here we go, instructor information. Okay, here we go into some stuff that you're going to see. I put a little bio myself, how to contact me. Okay, you can read that. And then we have the introductions, and this is all in the getting started module. I would like all of you to post an introduction to introduce yourself to all your classmates. I've introduced myself, and where do I go from here? And I'll click next. And music on Spotify. By all means, read this. You're going to need Spotify for this course. To course listening list. These are the songs that are highlighted in the textbook. Print this out, save it to your computer. Whatever you want to do. And then we come to module 1. Okay, so and this is how I would like you to go through our course, starting when we get to the modules. Okay, let's start again from our course. Okay, now you have 2 ways. You can click on modules, or you can go over here and click on modules, and what will happen is this menu will come up. Here's module 1, and this is how I would like you to go through all these modules for the next 8 weeks. Okay, I would like you to go through page at a time, because these modules are set up. Each page is I give you the information in the order that I'd like you to get it. Okay, so I'd like you to read. This is just a brief explanation of what this module is going to be about, what you're going to encounter. Just a paragraph or 2. And then we have the important page, learning and assessment activities, which basically your assignments for the week. And I break it down very, very simply. Read, download. I have three little introductory videos of about rhythm and about music, little introduction to music, and then we have the to listen to the required podcasts on rock and roll. There's a podcast. Okay, so you'll see everything you need to do. And this is the order I'd like you to do everything. Okay. If you click on the next page, here is the podcast, Introduction to Rock and Roll. If you haven't listened to it already, have a good time. It's about an hour of stuff. Listen to it when you're driving your car, when you're doing your chores, whatever. It's just a little entertainment. And also, I did this so you don't have to read the whole first chapter of the textbook, which can, it's work. And I give you this instead of reading chapter 1. Okay. Then we get into the discussion topics, module 1, discussion 1. Okay, so this is what I want you. Oh, I put a song here of my own, to break the ice, and this is how I'd like you to go through the course. Now, okay, here's video 2. Here's the Rock and Roll Society. Again, this is all very important stuff, and I'd like you to take this in page at a time, and then we have a wrap up so you can check if you did everything. And if you click next again, here we are, course related questions. Please don't use this. Okay, if you have a question, email me, please. It's sometimes I just miss posts to the course related questions. Okay, and then here we are, module 2. Okay, so you can go back to in week 2 when you log on to the course. You can click on modules here, you can click on modules here, and go directly to module 2 and go through the same process, page by page. Just do it that way. Okay, now listen, not a lot of people, I should say, a lot of students have sort of, they want to sort of expedite the course, and they go right down here to the message, the menu, and they click on discussions. Now, I don't know how students see this, but when I click on this, you'll see that I can see every discussion topic in the whole course is right here. Okay, there are a bunch of them. So module 4, yeah, so you see there you can jump around, you can go right to the discussions. I hope you don't do that. I would prefer that if you start and go through page by page, go to the module, go to the first page of the module and click on it. Let's go to module 2. Okay, and it's set up the same way, overview and outcomes. It's just a sentence to show you what's going on in this course. Okay, and then we have our learning and assessment activities. It gives you everything you're going to need to do. Read this page. What's at chapter 2? Read what's at sound chapter 2. You have PowerPoints. Oh, yeah. When you start reading the textbook, these are PowerPoints of. It's an outline of the textbook. If you want them, the college put them there. I don't know. You don't really need it. It's a PDF. And then here we have the first discussion topic of module 2. I ask you there's 4 videos I want you to watch. That's not so bad, right? Be sure to read the instructions, read the lead up to the introduction to the assignment. And make sure you read everything before you write anything. Okay, so that's it. And that is my video for today. I hope this wasn't too painful. I didn't want it to be too long, but seriously, take this page at a time. The main complaint I hear about this course is that there's too much work, and I hear you. And if you watch my introduction video and my introduction to Music 210 video, I'm trying to make this as easy as you can, and the thing is, if you do this course by following the course page by page, like I said, you don't have to go back. You don't have to go back and do as an assignment. You don't have to go back and read anything. You're not going to miss anything that you're responsible for. Okay, so I think that if you spend 30 minutes a day on this course, 30 to 45 minutes a day. That's it. That's all you need to spend. Spend the rest of your time listening to some of this great music. But like I said, this is just a primer on the course. Take it page by page. Okay. If you have any questions, email me here. By all means, I'm here. I'm here to answer any questions. Okay. Thanks a lot, everybody.